What's up, mighty boys and girls, it's your Ranger Boy here, and it's that time of the year where we look back at all the moments of Pokemon journeys in 2021. Last year I did a video on the best moments of journeys, but this time a lot of rather controversial moments happened, so let's talk about the worst moments of Pokemon journeys in the year of 2021. Let's start off with Ash vs Opal. I'm starting off with a rather controversial one, since many fans actually liked Ash vs Opal and found the ending to this battle to be quite amusing. Sadly, ending the battle in a comedic way with Ash's Pikachu growing because he ate too much cream instead of the actual Dynamax mechanic wasn't really my cup of tea, mainly because of two reasons. First, we haven't seen Ash battling against a Galar gym leader that often, and secondly, at that point it had been 1 year, 7 months and 16 days since the last time we saw Ash using Dynamax, and to use these rare occasions for just comedic purposes, honestly I really disliked it. Now let's talk about a moment that isn't so divisive, which is Go catching Grookie. Many fans really hated this moment right here because a lot of us expected Ash to catch this Gen 8 starter, since it's one of the longest traditions in the history of the Pokemon anime that Ash receives at least one starter. Sadly, that didn't really happen. For the first time ever, Ash hasn't received a starter, and instead Grookie joins Go. In hindsight, it really would have been better if Grookie was Ash's Pokemon, because then at least he would have gotten some development and actual character, and I can totally understand why many fans quit journeys after this tradition breaking moment. Now let's talk about the next two moments, which are kinda connected with each other. And of course, I'm talking about the two Dawn returns. Between the two Dawn returns in journeys, I actually prefer the first one a little bit more. I do realize that just like the second return, this one was missing essential things for a return of a companion, like fan service, showing their overall progression since the last time we saw the character, and some major interactions with Ash. But I still have a soft spot in my heart for this one, since they elevated Koharu and both girls had some great interactions with each other. But sadly, thanks to the important things of a return, which I mentioned before, plus a very rushed story, the non-impact that Dawn left on Pokemon journeys, and her being somewhat out of character, and there's a reason why many people outright disliked this return. Continuing on with the theme of Dawn, let's talk about the second return. And just like before, I also have a soft spot for this one, with them introducing the alternate universe concept, including some memorable characters and lore, with especially alternate universe Team Rocket being utmost brilliant. But sadly, it shares a lot of similarities with the first reappearance as well, like severe lack of fan service, a lack of showcasing Dawn's story and character progression, and another rush plot which ended up with such high stakes that the writers of Pokemon journeys wrote themselves into a corner and therefore used a literal definition of a Deus Ex Machina to solve the unsolvable situation. Many fans excuse that with this being a promotion of BDSP or the usual "it's a kid show" argument, but in my opinion none of these hollow statements can excuse all the issues I mentioned in regards of both returns of Dawn. The next moment actually is one of those rare occasions where I saw most of the fandom actually criticizing it rather than defending it, aka the handling of Drizzile's evolution. In context, before Go's Pokemon reached his final evolution stage, he spent over 4 months, literally 4 months, doing nothing but crawling in his cave. No training, no battles, showcase of character or development. Pokemon journeys did absolutely nothing with this Pokemon, and they really didn't seem to care either, since by the time it evolved, they handled that evolution in the most cliche, stereotypical and most lazy way possible, and as a result of that, the evolution felt undeserving and downright disrespectful to the whole Sobble evolution line. Not really surprised that most of the fandom just downright hated this one, and I can't really disagree. Last but not least, the one moment in 2021 that literally broke the anime-poke fandom: Go catching the legendary Suicune. And in my honest opinion, this one right here was the absolute worst of 2021 for several reasons. Go already was regarded as a poorly written and rushed character, and this moment not only confirmed that issue, but it also intensified the already growing hate towards Go, with him, aka a novice, a newbie, catching a legendary within 53 episodes of his first season. It also made many fans feel like as if the Pokemon Company is constantly pushing Go down our throat without actually establishing him, while constantly sidelining Ash. There wasn't really any logical justification for Go to catch this Pokemon, and thanks to all the points I mentioned, many fans gave up on Pokemon journeys and quit the franchise as a whole. So not only is this one moment, in my opinion, the worst moment of 2021, but it's without a doubt the most damaging one. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. What is your opinion? Tell me, and just like always, see you guys in the comments down below. Bye guys!